Something that I've always known was inevitable in life was I was probably going to lose my hair later on in life. It's been in my family history for generations, both on my mother's and father's side, probably more so on my father's side. But I always knew that it was going to happen. So here I am in my late 20s. I've just turned 27 last week, and I've realized I've been waking up with hair on my pillow, and that didn't always be there. So I think the beginning stages of the male pattern baldness are striking me with a bang. It's kind of difficult, but I realize it's just part of life. It's a natural thing to have happen to the average man. It's not really difficult for me because I always expected it. But I mean, as you can see, my hairline is farther back than the average person who hasn't lost any hair in probably the beginning. I was probably right to about there before, I realized, it was coming out. And yet you might ask, are you going to do anything about your male pattern baldness? And the truth is, no, I'm not going to, because I don't really like using unnatural supplements to help regrow your hair, or even surgery. I'm not going to do that because I think it's pretty natural for men to be in their 30s or 40s and be completely bald. I doubt I'll be in my 30s and be completely bald, but I'll probably have a little less hair than I do now, because I know it's going to be a gradual process where over the next probably 10, 20 years, you'll probably notice significantly how much more hair I've lost each generation. So I mean, it will happen over the time goes on, but I mean, as you can see, my hair is longer now, so it's kind of hard to tell when my hair's down. And I don't think people should be judged on their hair, how nice their hair is, and I don't think men typically are. I think you should be, judged on the content of your character rather than how much hair you have. And I think I have other good qualities that'll, eventually help me find a wife if I choose to get married someday, which I do plan on getting married eventually. And I think I have other good things that'll help me in that respect. So I mean, just because you don't have hair, doesn't make you any less of a person. And some people are younger than I was. I think of myself as being younger, but actually the average man does start losing his hair in his 20s or 30s. So I mean, I'm not really that much younger than the average person that will start losing their hair. So, and some people never lose it, and some people start in their teens. It's just something that you might notice. And in the next few years, my hair beginning to thin, and that's why. It's because I'm losing my hair.